All right, we are back with another weekly grocery haul showing you guys our meal plan for the week. Vegan style, baby. No processed foods, no tofu, no fake meat, no salads, no cop-outs. This is actually eating healthy in a vegan way. Yeah, I know some of you bitch boys mad about that, but it's the fact. Woo! So how you gonna get jacked like that? Woo! Okay, so our first meal today is going to be a chickpea and dumpling soup. Got that chickpea and dumpling soup. That big old dumpling right there. Little chickpea action. This is a classic. Everybody knows the chicken noodle soup. But we did it with dumplings and chickpeas. Lovely. Chrissy is going to go ahead and describe how we accomplished that. It looks like it's going to be an Instant Pot recipe.
Correct.
If I were to guess. Alright, so how are we going to get it done?
Okay, so we're going to be making homemade dumplings made from some gluten-free flour, some vegan butter, and like salt and a little bit of water. So pretty simple. Mix all that stuff up, roll them into balls. There's your dumplings. For the soup portion of it, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with sauteing onion, garlic, celery, and carrots in the Instant Pot. And then we're going to throw in our seasonings, our veggie broth, 2 things chickpeas, and then we'll throw in the dumplings and just let it cook.
Awesome.
Pretty simple.
This would have been perfect for me to have last week. I was sick last week. We were just talking about that. But it's nice.
Better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. All right, awesome. We'll see you here in a minute for meal number 2. Meal number 2 is Bibimbap, which we have a local place around us called Bibimbap, and this is a very similar thing that they actually serve there, so it's all starting to make sense. This is our Bibimbap. Apparently, this is what Bibimbap is based off of, because that's what kind of vibes I'm getting. Oh, don't want to lose this. Look how beautiful. But Chrissy's going to go ahead and explain what our Bibimbap is.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Korean bowl of tastiness. Or a Korean rice bowl, basically. So, for our protein, we're going to be having black beans, and then we're going to cook them in a sauce made from maple syrup, soy sauce, lime juice, as well as some chili paste. Mix all that stuff up together. And then our veggies, we're going to have some chopped radishes, chopped cucumbers, some sugar snap peas. We're going to cook up some some mushrooms. We're going to throw some bean sprouts, some spinach on top. Of course, with the Korean meal, you can't not have kimchi. So we're going to have some kimchi as well.
This is even Korean style kimchi. This is my favorite kimchi out there.
Yeah.
Love it. Awesome. So you've seen the presentation already. I cannot wait to have this one because it sounds delicious. And I love Korean, but I love a lot of things. All right, awesome. We will see you momentarily for meal number 3. Meal number 3 is Lentil Sloppy Joes. All right, here's our Sloppy Joe, and it is quite literally sloppy. It's very sad and lonely on this plate, singularly. But that's okay, because I'm going to eat this one, and then I'm going to fill this plate with just the goodies and eat about 1,000,000 calories of just that. But we always got to do at least one full presentation first. Look at that. Woo! So pretty simple and straightforward. And yeah, Chris is going to go ahead and explain to us how we accomplish it.
Yes, this is an Instant Pot one.
Just going to say that.
We have a bunch of lentils already in our cabinet, so we will just be using those. We're going to start off sauteing our onion, garlic, bell pepper in the Instant Pot. Then we're going to throw in the lentils, some broth, tomato sauce, tomato paste, a bunch of spices. While that's all cooking in the Instant Pot, we're going to make our coleslaw. I'm lazy, so we just buy the coleslaw mix. Because it takes like 10 years to
cut. Yeah, that's one of those diminishing returns things. We don't get a lot of the pre-packaged stuff, but something like this is definitely diminishing returns involved.
Instead of using any type of like a mayo, we are going to be making our own with cashews.
Yes, many things get made with cashews on this channel. That is why you should be sticking around, clicking that subscribe button, and looking at all the other videos. I want to say this is like almost episode 24 or 25 by now.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty wild. So you guys have a lot to look through.
It's like a whole season,
yeah,
baby.
exactly. Cashews are like a staple in the household, so we highly suggest using them in a wide variety of ways like we do. All right, awesome. We will see you momentarily for meal number 4. Meal number 4 is our cauliflower steaks with caramelized shallots. Look at that vibrant green. These are the cauliflower steaks. Here's a piece. It's hard to see on camera, but boom. There's one. Beautiful. I know we've had cauliflower steaks before, and I do remember liking them. They get sliced kind of long ways through, right? And then they're nice thick bricks.
Yep.
But I will let Chrissy explain what's going on with them, because she will know better than I do.
I mean, yeah, you explained it pretty good. We're going to cut them into, maybe like inch thick strips down the middle, and then they're going to be dipped in some oil and spices and then roasted in the oven.
Yep.
And then as well as the cauliflowers, we'll also be roasting some chickpeas in the oven, and then some shallots and garlic as well to get a nice flavor. And then we're going to be serving it up with a tahini sauce with some parsley. It's going to be like a green tahini sauce. And then we'll probably serve it over top of some rice just for some more, calories. But yeah, should be a fun one.
Definitely. I remember liking this one a lot.
Oh, and pistachios. We're going to put chopped pistachios on top too, which
Okay.
we already have in the cabinet.
Awesome. Yeah, for us, we're trying to eat high calorie because we're athletes, but this is one of those meals where it could be a low calorie meal if you choose for it to be with the cauliflower and everything like that. So just depending on your goals, keep that in mind. But we will see you here in a second for our 5th meal for the week. All right, meal number 5 is a Jamaican jerk jackfruit taco, which I am extremely... Oh, taco bowl, yeah, see. Right, here's our Jamaican jerk bowl. Little taco bowl action, little mango salsa on top. Rice, of course. Lovely, look at this. Organic, lovely ingredients. Made with love. One of a kind. Once again, any kind of burritos or tacos or gyros or a lot of those kind of things, we'll have our first...
Or anything that ends in an O, no.
Yeah, exactly. We'll like have a burrito or a taco or a gyro, etc. But then it ends up just being a taco bowl or a taco or burrito bowl or whatever, gyro bowl. But that's besides the point. It's a little bit too much information for you. But that's okay. So Christy's going to go ahead and describe to us how we're going to accomplish our jackfruit, which we have frozen this time.
Yeah.
Tacos.
We are going to see how it works with the frozen jackfruit. I've never cooked with the frozen ones before. Only ever the canned ones, and weirdly enough, they were out of the canned jackfruit. So, I don't know. We're going to try it out, and we'll see how it works.
Yep. Sure it'll be fine.
Yep. So this one's an Instant Pot recipe. We start off throwing some green onions, some garlic, and jalapeno pepper in the Instant Pot. Cook that all up. Throw in your spices, and then we're going to throw in our jackfruit and some kidney beans. Cook that in the Instant Pot. And then the other portion of this meal is going to be a mango salsa made from mangoes, obviously.
Mango puree?
No.
No?
Chopped.
Oh, interesting.
The salsa.
Oh, salsa. I'm tripping.
Yeah, he's tripping. Yeah, so we're going to have some cubed mango as well as avocado, cucumber, some diced red onion, some cilantro chopped up in there, and then we're going to squeeze in some orange juice and some lime juice as well.
Awesome. I'm excited for this
Served
one.
over rice for our bowl.
I'm excited for every meal, though, in this household. That's why we're trying to show you guys these videos, because we consume some absolute bangers, diverse, cultured kind of foods. Something we're trying to, bring more awareness to. All right, we will see you here in a second for our 6th and final meal for the week. Yeah, so hang in tight. All right, our 6th and final meal is butternut squash veggie pizza. Here is our homemade pizza, the butternut squash pizza. You can see the butternut squash sauce and our lovely toppings. And I'm not going to fully take a piece off yet because it's not quite ready, but I do want to show you guys. Look at that crisp pizza. don't think we have full real cuts yet.
Yeah. Please
So I'm not gonna destroy the pizza, but I did want to show you guys in the full form. I do not see pizza crust here. So Chrissy is gonna go ahead and describe to us how we're gonna accomplish this. Are we doing it actually like a pizza? Are we gonna make our own pizza crust?
We are going to attempt to make our own pizza
All right.
crust. And we're going to attempt to do a gluten-free variety. You guys already saw our all-purpose gluten-free flour in the first recipe.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to be using, along with some other pantry staple ingredients. And we're going to see how it turns out. So wish us luck, please. Because
Yes,
this will
please.
be a first.
Yeah, and it is on a Friday, so... Well, we do have a late night Friday typically, but that's okay. If we mess it up, we can always just, figure it out in the moment. It won't be a crazy weeknight, at least.
No.
Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead.
Okay, so for this pizza, instead of having a tomato sauce, it's actually going to have a butternut squash sauce.
Oh,
so
wow,
we're going
that's gonna be the
to,
sauce.
yep, so we're going to cube and
Interesting.
roast our butternut squash with some garlic in the oven. Once it's done roasting, you pop it up, throw it in your blender, blend that shit up. That's going to be our sauce. And then on top of the pizza, it's going to be some chickpeas, cut up broccoli, some red onion, and then we're going to be making a cashew mozzarella cheese.
Awesome. Sounds...
Should be a fun one.
Yeah, it should be a fun one. Sounds interesting. So wish us the luck on that. Hopefully it turns out to be an actual pizza when you see in the presentation.
Cross your fingers.
Yeah, worst case we make tiny little pizza guys or pizza rolls or something, right?
We'll figure something out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for watching. I'm not going to give you guys a big debrief like I typically do, just because, like I said, a little bit sick this week, coming back a little, kind of low energy, right? But we will see you next time. Try some of these meals out. Click that like button. Click subscribe. We will still end with a flex. We can't forget to end the flex, right? Even though she's got a long sleeve on, but that's okay. All right, ready?
I'm too jacked. I can't even pull down.
Or you just gotta be like amazed at my muscles, like. All right, we will see you next time.